Hi, Brit Lit students. First of all, I want to thank you for those who participated last week in our discussion in the Collaborate tool. I think it went really well, and thank you for your feedback that you emailed to me. That was useful. I would like to do another one next week when we're discussing Tolkien. You'll have two chapters to read for next week from the Lord of the Rings trilogy. One is the Council of Elrond, where everybody finally gets together and talks about the ring. And then the other is Treebeard, where we're going to look at Tolkien and nature. So this week is really short because we have Easter break for the second half of the week, and I am going to observe that break in my classes so that there is a break. I know some classes might have extra stuff to do and not really observe the break, but I'm going to. We're going to have one thing to do this week, and that's for Monday's class. We're going to wrap up talking about C.S. Lewis. We're going to look at two things from the Chronicles of Narnia and The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. One is Lewis's portrayal of power, particularly female power. Obviously, Aslan has power and Peter has power, but the fact that the evil is personified by a woman in Jadis, the White Witch, but then also the power personified by Lucy. So we're going to look at those two together. The second thing we're going to look at is Lewis's portrayal of transformation. This idea that people can change and people can make horrible decisions and still be good, and that there's a hope and that there is purpose for every type of person. And if you think about that in terms of World War I and the aftermath of World War I, where there was a lot of disillusionment and a lot of bitterness and a lot of questioning, I think Lewis is asking some really interesting questions with that idea of transformation. We're going to look at those two things. We're going to do it in a discussion board, a discussion forum, kind of like we did a couple weeks ago. So all of that is down below. Make sure, again, you're working your way from your top down each week on these Moodle pages. And I look forward to seeing what you have to say. And I look forward to seeing you again next week. All right, good luck. I'll see you next week.